Welcome back, modifiers, to another day. Today, it's actually, the day's almost done. It's late. But we got some goodies for the 33. We have got a Mishimoto aluminium radiator, because this one is poked. A Osaka performance parts here in New Zealand. Tube and fin intercooler in the piping kit. These are really light, so not as strong as a bar and plate, but efficient and light, which is good. So we're gonna go ahead and put the intercooler in this. I'm probably gonna hold off on doing the rad right this second, because the rad means I gotta flush the system because it's nasty in there. And I don't wanna put a nice new radiator in with all the crap that I know is in that block. So probably gonna wait and do that another day, even though it needs to be done because it's leaking. It's cold, it's dark, and I don't want to get covered in coolant and fluid tonight. So I'm probably going to leave it, and then at least tomorrow when it's sunny, I can flush it and really do a good flush on the system. Whereas tonight we can put the intercooler in, see what it sounds like. I'm hoping it sounds like my nephew's 33 or close to it, because it sounds way better than this does. This sounds good, don't get me wrong, with that custom dose pipe that we made in a previous video. And yeah, it does sound good, but his just way, way better. So it's actually the same intercooler kit that he's got in his. So not I'm trying to copy his car, but I'm definitely trying to copy the sound, because that sounds sick. Anyway, let's get to it. We need to get the front bar off, get this up in the air. Right, so I'm just trial fitting it. Some kits come like pre-made to fit, just bolt directly up. This isn't, so there is some messing about required. Not much though. I did have to get rid of the AC fan, just down there, and I moved the horns. So I just moved the horns on this bar here. You can put the horns wherever you want. You can extend the wires and run them wherever you wanted to. Otherwise that fits up. It does come up to the lights. It's pretty central. So I'm just gonna put the bar on, test fit it, see if I need to trim the bar back at all. Sorry, I keep saying bar, support, and then go from there. I do just need to trim a tiny bit out of this bumper support. This is the bottom part of it. I'm just gonna trim out there and in about an inch or so, and just give it a bit of space. A bit of clearance. And coming along, there was just a little, I basically took like an inch off of the bottom of the bumper support. Very little, and that's roughly where it's going to sit. All right, we're cutting the hole. It's roughly there, sorry. I've already started. That looks pretty good. Not the funnest hole in the world to cut, but it's cut nonetheless, so let's see if it all lines up. Right, see if this fits. There you go, right there. That'll sit there. Bloody beautiful. Just going to dress those edges up just quick so they're nice, and then put something around them. Yeah, I'm glad that it came out in the right spot. Wow, looks pretty good. And for now, I can't find my black stuff, but I've just split some vacuum hose that came with the kit, just for now, and I'll swap it out later on for some black stuff. Let's put some hoses on. We've got, I'm not a fan of the blue either, so I might swap these out with some black ones. Sweet, I'm happy with that. That looks good. It's going to come up. That's going to go there a bit. I'm just going to get the intercooler out of this side, a few bolts, and I just join that pipe to the one that goes up the top. And then we'll go up the top and plumb all the top back up. All right, bit of an update. It's basically all in, just been fluffing around, getting the pipes in. It's actually pretty straightforward. The hardest bit's obviously cutting the hole. I mean, just a hole, but it's a bit of a bitch to cut, but otherwise a hole saw does the job. And this hose down here was a tight bitch. So just a little bit of grease, CRC or something like that will help you out. Probably start the car and see what it sounds like. I'm gonna have to run a boost reference signal from over there. It used to tap into here, and I will put a nipple on there, but for now I'm just going to run it from over there. So it did come with some hose and an adapter, or T-piece, sorry, not an adapter. So what I'm going to do is just where the boost solenoid is, I'm just going to run a T-piece and just run it off, so just so it runs tonight. and then I'll move it all around. There we go. That will help my boost controller. It's just for now. I will tidy all this up. I've got to tidy all this up as well. Still waiting for the loom for the AEM gauge, so I'll tidy all this up when that all turns up, get this all done. Right, that's fixed. Man, I'm just thinking some jams. Let's just turn that up. Okay. Right, I'm gonna let that idle for a minute, warm up, and I'm just gonna put the front bar back on. Put the front bar back on, put the bumper on. She's pretty solid in there, that ain't going anywhere. So a little. Oh, buddy. I like it a lot. Right. Let's get the front bar back on. Front bar is on, but it still needs some more trimming. It doesn't fit perfect. But I've run out of time. I've got to go, so it's late and I've got to go home. So, but that's on. I'll get it on the ground and we'll go for a quick drive and see what she sounds like and what she goes like. So I'm quite keen to see how it all goes. A lot of junk came out of it. No, it's a bit dark, but let's see if it sounds a bit different.